Hey Google, stop.
Sorry, this isn't supported.
I don't know what to tell you. Hey Google, stop playing.
Sorry, this isn't supported.
So at this point, I think all my witches want to hear music. I don't know what to tell you. This is my room. Hi witches, blessed be. This is White Raven over here, and today's Wednesday, and I am super excited to talk to you as usual. Whew. So today I want to talk to you guys about a question that I posted in my Facebook channel, and this was the question. Good morning, witches. Happy Tuesday. I need your help. And this is my question. What things YouTube witches creators should not do in their videos? What turns you off or keep you away from their channels? And what would you like to see more? First, if you're new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get my YouTube videos every week. All right. My mane is tame. You probably are like, wait, Raven, what happened to your hair? I got bored. Let's go into this because I think this is really, really important. I've been here, actually, I told you guys the other day that I've been with YouTube for 7 years. Actually, I've been in YouTube since 2011. That is, my pretties, about 9 years. And I've seen the evolution of witches in YouTube. And nowadays, a lot of the witches from TikTok are moving into YouTube. And nowadays, a lot of aesthetics is what's winning YouTube viewers. And that's okay with me. I mean, no matter to me. But the problem is that we get sometimes really engulfed and really lured by aesthetics and pretty stuff rather than in the content of the video. And I'm really concerned about it. It's something that I've been talking to my daughter, Charlie, for a little while. And as you guys know, Charlie's only 21 years old and she's been a witch, I mean, forever, you know, ever since I remember. She's been like my little shadow and now always watching what I'm doing. As a mom, it's very important to me that I lead by example. And as a witch right here and as a creator here in YouTube, it's very important that I lead by example. You guys, some of you guys have been with me throughout my entire evolution of my YouTube channel. And you guys have seen a lot of changes in my channel. I strive to get better. Not because of me, but because I feel like it's a big responsibility what I have over here in front of this camera and my lights and my witchy room. The bottom line is what I get across, and that to me is such a big responsibility and it's so important. I'm going to share with you guys today some of your comments, and I have them all in here opening my computer, and I also am going to share with you a few channels that I highly respect in YouTube. Let's start reading some of the comments of things that you dislike that creators in YouTube do when it comes to witchcraft, and things that you like. Letta Meyer says, I don't like when they are drinking coffee or something for a while and then decide to start the video or stop in the middle of the video to handle their children, kids, start talking and whatnot. Listen, I'm right there with you. This is just my personal opinion, but yeah, I don't think that I have my wine in here because I drink wine all the time. But one of the things that I stay away from is eating in front of the channel. I think that's rude. You don't eat when you're talking in front of people. So yeah, stay away from eating. If you are a YouTube creator and you're here on my page, yeah, eating. Kimberly tells me, I love your channel. I love how you go in depth on the subjects and the variety of different practices. I don't watch other channels because I feel that what they're doing is trendy. Yes, you're gonna find a lot of channels in YouTube that are going to feel extremely trendy. You don't feel the depth behind the witch behind the camera. There's a few channels here in YouTube that are exactly that. And again, it's people that are trickling down from Tumblr and people that are trickling down from TikTok. So yeah, absolutely. My beautiful, one of my best friends, Jessica, I follow a lot of them in Insta, and a lot are just about the aesthetics, which is what I tell you. A lot, if you check right now witchcraft channels in YouTube, you're gonna see that the most popular ones are going to be all about aesthetics aesthetics, which I appreciate, guys. It's an art, okay? Making a video and make aesthetically pleasing is an art. So I understand that and I highly respect it. I just think they put a lot of effort in the aesthetics and not too much effort in what they're saying. Yeah, enjoy the channels for the aesthetics, but I don't feel you learn a lot from those channels just because I've seen many of those videos. It's beautiful. The aesthetics are really beautiful, but the learning is different. So please learn to differentiate between aesthetics and what you're learning. Misha Graham, I've been watching you forever and you remain my favorite and most authentic. You always backing up your workings with more books that we need to check out. I love my witchy library because of you. Thank you so very much. This is really beautiful. And again, guys, I've been here, at least the videos that I have posted here, the oldest is 7 years old. My first videos I erased a long time ago. But yeah, that is true. And I've been growing with you guys in front of you guys, in front of your eyes, I've been growing. So yeah, it's very important that whatever we speak with this mouth, we put it here. So you guys can double check and you guys can absolutely cross-reference everything I'm saying. So it's very important that channels give you their backup. Like, okay, I'm talking about this and this is where I got it, so you also can check it out. After all, we're just regular people just like you. Kimberly Kathleen, you are one of the first channels I found when I set out on my path a while back. Your energy is passionate in general. Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos also. If you are a YouTube creator and you're stumbling upon my channel, I've seen a lot of YouTube channels out there that they have to do videos because they have over 200,000 subscribers and they need to get paid, and you feel it. You feel the lack of enthusiasm, there's no engagement and stuff like that. So if you're a creator, you have to make sure you engage your subscribers. Lori Kenrick, you do a great job, a nice mix of sharing some personal stories and then instructional videos. I do not like when people offer to read me online. Keep up the good work. It's really hard to trust witches that are online because there's some of them that are out there that are very genuine. At the end of this video, I'm going to share some of my favorite YouTube channels. But yeah, there's a lot of people out there that is not very genuine and do not come across very genuine. Queen Santa Maria, as for me, I've been your subscriber for about 2 years now. More and more appreciate your effort in every video you made. To be honest, whatever you're gonna put will be fine for me, only because all your videos help me so much. Guys, I gotta tell you something. I receive the most beautiful emails sometimes. I learn so much from it. Please keep on doing so. We appreciate all the help and how you are keen to guide. This is beautiful. I want to be for you what I wish I had when I started this path. And that is the truth. And that's my whole purpose of this channel, to be there for you and answer the questions, the same questions that I had when I started, and have some basic videos and have some basic spells that I can use. I think when you put effort into something, that is also felt and perceived. You transmit that throughout the lens of a camera. It's not that you sit down and you do a video and you do your aesthetics and you make everything look pretty. Guys, this is legit my witchy room. This is where I do my spells. This is when I do my things. There's so much energy in this room, it's not even funny. And if you guys been with me for a long time, you know that sometimes while I'm doing my videos, weird stuff happens. This is where I do my stuff. And you must be genuine. If you are a YouTube creator, you have to be very genuine. And that is something that your subscribers are going to perceive 100%. My beautiful friend, and this is one of my... Listen, I consider you guys already, this is like a coven, right? And some of you guys have been with me, interacting with me constantly, and I legit, guys, consider you my friends. I take really seriously into consideration the things that you guys tell me and anything that you guys suggest. Linda DeBoer, this is you're one of my friends at this point. Linda, you're one of my friends. So Linda is telling me that she feels that any or all topics should be shown and allowed. There's some topics that are taboo by Christian culture, but personally, I would like to see how ritual spells are done, so I know I'm doing things correctly. Yes, and yes. A lot of people just sit down and start doing spells and start doing things halfway because they are, I don't want to use the word trigger because that's not what I mean, but they're just trying, and I don't want to use the word luring you, but they're trying to get your curiosity to reach out for them because they do this for a business. Now, understand that there are witches out there that rightfully so deserve to be paid. I mean, if you want something, witches work for money because they have to live, they have to eat like you and me, and that's their job. You guys know that I'm working on my website, and pretty soon I'm going to be selling herbs and oils and things that we talk about in here because I want to completely dedicate my time to you guys, but I still gotta pay my house, I still gotta go grocery shopping. Sometimes I gladly pay for things and I support my witches brothers and sisters, but then there's some other people that are just legit trying to get you to go to their website so they can sell to you stuff. You have to be the judge of that decision, but yes, I think things should be extremely transparent. Transparency is going to bring trust, so yes, I do think that's very important. So Seth Williams, I've been watching you since the very beginning. I still remember the night I stumbled across your salt and bay leaf protection video, which is one of the first videos I have in here. You come so far. Thank you so very much. I appreciate so much that you have noticed and that you have been here with me for so long. This is truly moving to me. If we were closer together, you guys will be like my best friends. If you guys were close to me, especially the people that have followed me for so long, you guys legit, we will have a place in which we get together and do rituals for sure. You come so far. I love the way you educate and recommend books. You have variety, which I love. This fills my heart with so much. I'm honored, guys. I'm really honored that I can help you guys a little bit. That's all I can say. So Seth Williams, thank you so much. You just fill my heart. China La Guerrera. This is another one of the ones that I have been having here for some time. Hi, Raven. Blessed be. I really dislike when witches creators revere persons that need to know what's going on around them. If you guys have ever seen my very old video, The Witch's Pyramid, to know, to dare, to will, to be silent, the part in which you talk about being silent is you do not talk about other witches. There's people out there that don't need other people to know that they're witches. So this is part of being silent in the witch's pyramid. It's not only to keep silent of your craft, but also to keep silent about the people that are witches around you that don't need you to be saying that they're witches. So yeah, I agree with you, China, 100%. Okay, Laura Maldonado. Laura wants to hear experiences in magic. I enjoyed a lot of your videos. I think it's about a losing weight spell and things that may happen, like getting sick and losing weight. I had the same thing happen to me sometimes with that cleansing spell. Okay, so let me explain what she's talking about. So I did a video in which it's a video for you to lose weight. Okay, so maybe some of you guys have watched it. So I did the same spell, but I did not specify when I did that spell. When I was a very new witch, and I got sick. So I did lose weight, but I was sick. I got sick. That's how I lost weight. So just when you do a spell, you gotta be very specific. And I think I have shared this with you guys, and I have said that before. Okay, Shell O'Sullivan, you're wonderful and inspiring. You love your videos. Others go off the track and be distracted with their own personal details too much. I forget what I'm here for. Yes, and I am guilty of doing that, but I did learn because I watch my videos, I watch other creators, and what I don't like to see, then I try not to do it in my channel. I know that, and this is funny because it's a conversation I was having with my man the other day. Yes, you guys don't care about my supermarket trip. It really is out of the topic. So yes, I hate wasting my time listening to you ranting. I gotta go straight to the point, and that is 100% true. And at one point I was guilty of doing that. Okay, you don't I love the fact that you don't hide ingredients and you don't give polish your spells. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Like seriously, creators, if you're a creator, understand that most of your recipes are already out there. The craft is to be shared. Some people is going to want to do it themselves, and some other people is going to want to buy, so it's okay. And Miles Kistler, I enjoy watching your videos because you present yourself in a professional manner, and I love your aesthetics and energy you put in this kind of trustworthy. Listen, I think transparency brings trust. If you don't have transparency when you're doing something, there's going to be no trust. I have nothing to hide. I am learning as I teach. To teach is to learn, and that's how I see it. And this is my vocation in life. I feel so attached to this lens over here because this lens represents a whole world of you guys. And again, I know there's hundreds and thousands of people that know witchcraft way more than me. They have more experience than me, and a lot of people means well and some other people don't. But again, I want to be for you the person that I wish that I had when I started my craft. Another thing that I'm going to add in here that nobody mentioned in here is like cussing. Saying bad words in camera, in front of camera, it's tacky. It's just tacky. And I'm guilty of doing it. I did it too. I did it 100%. I did it too. But I have learned with the time that you don't have to say curse words in order for you to get attention. Sometimes I say them, and at this point I try to just mute them because I think it's tacky and it's rude and shows a sense of immaturity. Passionate and honest. Again, you have to be very transparent when you're doing your thing, and you have to portray the energy. You have to portray the intentions that you have in sharing beautiful things with other people. I don't like the mean girl attitude, ridiculing others. I want to say this, and I want to apologize if I ever done it, but I don't want to do any excuses. But I am Spanish and I'm an Aquarius, so I have no time. I don't like emotions. I don't like soapy people, and I'm going to be kind of giving you advice with that kind of like harsh, tough love kind of thing. I mean, you can ask my daughter Charlie. I am not going to be the one that's going to, like, if you're crying, it's like I'm going to look at you, I'm going to say, why are you crying? But yes, the rants and bitching about things, yeah, I know that's something that maybe I did in a few videos when I was a younger witch, but that is something that I learned that is not appreciated. It's not beneficial for what you're trying to say, and it just takes you nowhere. Nobody cares, really. You don't need to be nasty, and your rant, you can keep it to yourself, because if you give a microphone to every single human in this world and this globe that we call Mother Earth, everybody's going to give you a rant about something. So yeah, nobody cares, really. Just keep it to yourself. There's no need to rantings, unless there's something positive coming out of the rant. In that sense, then you have to word your rant differently. Okay, so what else we have over here? Oh yeah, this is something so important. If you're a creator, and I know I'm going to get probably a lot of disagreements with this, Amanda Harbin is telling me something that is so important, guys. So important. What turns me off in a channel is when they are super negative, or they rant saying how white people are invading hoodoo and we don't have claim to practice. Listen, that's absolutely, to me, so unfair and completely unfounded. You may be white right now in this life, but you don't know if you were enslaved in the other life. Nobody in this life has the right to say that you cannot practice that religion because you don't belong to that culture, or because you do not belong to that race. That is absolutely despicable, ludicrous. No, I do not believe that in any way, shape, or form. If you want to practice hoodoo, you practice hoodoo. I don't care if you are as white as this paper. Alright? Do not let anybody tell you that you cannot do that. Voodoo, I have a lot of people, oh my god, and I respect this tradition so much. But please don't tell me that because I'm white I cannot practice voodoo. One of the most beautiful priestesses out there is Sally Ann Glassman. And she has the most beautiful temple for Marie Laveau in New Orleans. And she's Czech of the Ukraine. She's a white woman, and on top of that, she's vegan. So what I'm trying to say with this, in voodoo and in Santeria, for example, we sacrifice animals. So Sally Ann Glassman is vegan, so she doesn't do that. However, she is highly respected by people from Haiti. And she has one of the most beautiful temples in New Orleans on voodoo. So please, don't be quick to judge. You just don't know this. Maybe you're 100% Haitian, you're 100% descendant of slaves, but maybe in another life you were a slave master. You just don't know this. You can't not judge. It's not up to us. And I know we get really like territorial with our things, but it's not up to us, guys. It's really not up to us. And you know what? I gotta tell you, Amanda Harbin, thank you so much for that comment. Thank you so very much for that comment. So I got a friend, his name is Abel Ochoa Espinosa, and he put in there, you never answer anyways, and then question marks. And if you guys are following me in my channel, you guys know that I answer everybody. I answer everybody. I replied to Abel, it's like, can you please elaborate? And what he meant was witches that are there for you, but then you email them and they never answer. And hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am a victim of that. There's so many people that I email and I try to get in touch with and I try to communicate with, and I just don't answer back. Listen, yeah, there's some people like that. I wake up really early in the morning just to answer some of your questions as much as I can. And there's still people that said that I don't answer anybody. Guys, I try to answer everybody. If I don't answer you, it's because your message went into the spam folder. I do not look at my spam folder. Even people are asking me to work for them, I always answer saying I do not work for people. Those are some of the things that people want to see and don't want to see in YouTube. I wanted to share this with you guys. I don't know if you guys saw the Walter Mercado Netflix documentary, but I got this. Oh, look how cute he is. I love this man so much, guys. I got that one, and I got this one. And last but not least, this is my favorite because this is how I remember him. I got this one. He's so cute. So now let me share with you guys some of the channels that I really appreciate. And there's not many. I gotta tell you right now, there's not gonna be many. But I'm going to share with you the channels that I like. And the first one and most important one is my friend Sancista Brujo Luis. He is an espiritista, okay, and he's from Puerto Rico. I think that is my #1 channel to go to. If you like Spanish type of witchcraft, if you are into espiritismo, this is the guy that you have to go to. There's another channel that I really like that is called The Magical Solution. This is by this beautiful witch, and her name is Lailani, the Great Goddess, and she's pretty awesome. She has a very smart channel, and I really like her, and I wish she had more subscribers than what she has. So if you guys can go check out her channel, she's pretty good. She's a very smart witch, and she's going to give you a lot of very good information in different type of magics and whatnot. She's also Puerto Rican like me, so it's Sancista Brujo Luis. So I'm not trying to share just Puerto Rican people. Like I said, I'm really not. Another person that I really like is Yeyeo Botanica, and if you really love Santeria, this is the channel for you. You must see her channel. Her name is Elemi, and I think she's the owner of this botanica called Yeyeo Botanica. This woman is so smart. This woman is going to give you things by the book. She's not here talking nonsense like so many people in YouTube. She's going to tell you things. She's so freaking smart, guys. So if you're into Santeria and this is something that really inspires you and something you want to follow, I will suggest for you to check her channel. Now, one of the most beautiful, genuine girls in YouTube right now, her name is Stephanie, and she is calling her channel Stephanie La Bruja. It's the Mystical Room. I love her so much. I feel like she's my little sister. I don't know her. I have communicated with her a few times, and I think she's so genuine. I really think she's so beautiful. So give her some love. She only have 959 subscribers. Please give her some love. But there's another girl that I really like a lot. My most favorite young witch. But she is adorable. She only have 1,550 subscribers, and she really deserves more than what she has. Her name and her channel name is Warrior Witch Nike, and I'm going to post these videos over here. And of course, oh my god, how could I forget my amazing, most beautiful Aquarian friend, Mickey Mueller, guys. Mickey is an artist. She's an author. Mickey is amazing. Mickey is truly amazing. She's gives me so much peace. She's such an amazing person, and I also highly recommend her channel. I'm sorry I cannot recommend any more channels. It's not that I dislike everybody else, it's just that I want you guys to learn, and I want to share with you people that you can learn with. There's a lot of channels reading your cards, there's a lot of channels ranting, there's a lot of channels doing book reviews. I want you to learn, okay? I want you to learn. Unfortunately, I still don't have a good hoodoo channel. I really don't, so I cannot share a good hoodoo channel with you guys. There's a lot of people out there that are very popular. If I share it with you, it's because like they passed the test with me. So I cannot share just to share, okay? That's all I'm saying. Please email me, layerofthewitch@yahoo.com, layerofthewitch@yahoo.com. Go visit my website, Why Raven and Witches Lair. Till next time, witches, stay smart, but above all, you gotta stay wicked. Very wicked. Bye.